And now to the violence in the Caribbean. Haiti's police has launched a counteroffensive, killing at least 2 gang leaders in a span of 24 hours.
The days are not, we are coming for you.
Hey guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. I'm B-Boy. Remember, if it's the first time coming across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Okay guys, in today's clip I want to talk about the current situation in Haiti, whereby the Kenyan and Jamaican police have managed to kill 2 notorious gang leaders in Haiti. They have managed to kill 2 notorious gang in Haiti, and this has created a lot of attention. A lot of gangs have started to be afraid. A lot of gangs who are trying to take over Port-au-Prince, they have started to be afraid because of how the Kenyan and Jamaican police have really dominated a lot, and they have been serious on doing this mission. Kindly have a look at this clip and then we'll come back for more discussion.
And now to the violence in the Caribbean. Haiti's police has launched a counteroffensive, killing at least 2 gang leaders in a span of 24 hours. During the operation, a gang leader named Ernst Jume was killed in Port-au-Prince. Now, Jume was the leader of a faction called Delmas 95 and a close aide of the man who started the entire chaos, Jimmy Cherizier. Now, Jume's death is a major setback for Cherizier and his gangs, as Jume joined Cherizier's war only recently after a jailbreak. Jume had been tasked with the takeover of posh neighborhoods in Haiti's capital. Now Cherizier has vowed to avenge the death of his trusted aide. The former cop turned gang leader has threatened to increase the intensity of violence. Meanwhile, the international community has stalled its promised intervention in Haiti. And moreover, the Transition Council that was meant to take over after the Prime Minister Ariel Henry's resignation is facing a roadblock. The 9-member council had been finalized by the neighboring Caribbean nations and the United States, but now there are reports of a political divide in the Caribbean community as they fail to agree on a new leader for Haiti. However, Washington has said that the formation of the Transition Council is nearing completion.
I understand that Haitian stakeholders are very close to finalizing membership and remain in active discussions with CARICOM leaders as it relates to the makeup of the Transitional Presidential Council.
However, Cherizier's gang says that they will not allow the Transition Council to govern Haiti.
We don't recognize the CARICOM meetings. We don't recognize the UN Security Council meetings. We don't recognize the body group meetings. We don't recognize the meetings held at the White House. Haiti's destiny has already been made and is not part of any of them.
As the fighting escalates, nations including France and Germany have begun rescuing their citizens from Haiti. India, too, has launched an operation with support from the Dominican Republic. Meanwhile, Washington continues to provide aid and relief for Haitians as calls for action grow in the United States.
It's in our backyard, and many of the residents of Haiti are from New York City, from Miami, and from other parts of the Americas. And it's imperative that we have an immediate response. We cannot ignore it and act like it is not taking place. There are immediate things we can do right now. Stop the flow of guns, stop the deportation, give the expertise on how to stabilize the community, and give the resources that are needed.
Now, with no sight of the Transition Council, Cherizier and his gangs have the upper hand, while the people of Haiti feel let down both by their government and the international community.
Hey guys, welcome back once again. I hope you have watched the full clip, and what can I really say that the situation in Haiti is so very critical, whereby these gangs are really fighting very hard to take all over Port-au-Prince, to take all over this Haitian country. And we have all seen how the Jamaican and Kenyan police, they have really dominated a lot. They are really doing this mission with their all heart, whereby they have really managed to kill 2 notorious Haiti gang leaders, and this has created a lot of attention in Haiti. A lot of gangs have started to be afraid. A lot of gangs, they have went into their hide place because of how this war is serious, because of how this gang just don't want to give up. But We all have seen these gangs have came out and they're saying that they won't listen to any UN or they won't listen to any government advice. All they just want is just the government to be run in a better place. And Jimmy Barbecue really came out and said that the situation in Haiti is so critical. They have a lot of problem whereby Jimmy Barbecue feel like that this country is being run by the wrong people. You feel like Asian country is being corrupt by the wrong leaders, and this is the reason why Jimmy Barbecue is fighting. And Jimmy Barbecue really came out and said that he really doesn't like fighting his own brothers from Jamaica, his own brothers from Kenya, because they are all black, but he's just trying to fight the system whereby he feel like the system is so corrupt, the leaders are being corrupt, they are being puppet whereby they are all doing and they are all misusing the resources of Haiti, whereby the people of Haiti can't benefit from this thing, from their own resources. We have all seen some interviews whereby Jimmy Barbecue really show how the condition in Haiti look at. There are bad road, bad infrastructures, there are bad hospital, bad school, and this is the reason why Jimmy Barbecue is fighting. And he really came out and said that he doesn't like fighting his brother, but the system is using the brothers to fight him, whereby he can't just sit there and to be killed or to be fight. This is the reason why he's fighting back, but he's not fighting his own brothers, but he's just fighting the system. And we have all seen how these gangs, they don't want to give up. They are really fighting. But earlier on, what I can really say that in Haiti there are two type of gangs in Haiti, whereby there are those bad gangs but that fight the people, kill the people, and even rape the small children. How can you just fight your own brother and sister? But at the other hand, there are maybe good gangs or that are really trying to fight for the resources of Haiti. Let me say like the like of Jimmy Barbecue. Jimmy Barbecue has really came out and said that the media is really misusing his name, that are saying that he's a bad guy, he's doing he's killing people, he's raping children and women, they are kidnapping people, but he's just trying to fight the system of Haiti, whereby if this country, you feel like it's so corrupt, there are some people who are benefiting from the sources of Haiti, and that's why there are some people who are funding some gangs in Haiti, whereby you can really ask yourself a question: why are this gang finding or getting all their weapons? Because there are some people who are funding these gangs so that the war in Haiti to continue, because they feel like they are benefiting from the sources of Haiti, and if this war can stop, they won't benefit from it. And this is the reason why there are two types of gangs in Haiti. Some are good and some are bad. Those who are bad, they are being killed, even with some Asian. Remember on there was in the earlier clip whereby the Haitian people really came out and they collaborated with the Jamaican and Kenyan police to kill and ban some gangs because of how they are manipulating people's lives, because of how they are killing their own brothers and sisters, because of how they are raping even old women, because of how they are even raping small children. This is the reason why some Haitian people came out, angry Haitians, and they fought these gangs and they really banned them. And this has really created a lot of attention in Haiti, whereby some gangs have decided to run away. They have started to go and hide. But at the other hand, these gangs seems they ain't giving up, because they are fighting daily. If you can see, they are just launching new attack. They even burning people's houses. But other people are supporting Jimmy Barbecue because Jimmy Barbecue is fighting for the freedom of the Asian people, because they feel like the Western countries, they have really taken over the Haitian resources. They are really manipulating it, and you can really ask yourself, there are other countries that have strong armies, they have strong weapons, good weapons that can really take down all these gangs in Haiti, but they can't go and help in Haiti. Where can they go and help this Haiti? They're just using the Jamaican and Kenyan forces. This is just kind of way to create enmity between Haiti and Jamaica and Kenya, because all these people are black. Why does these people fight their own brothers? Because there are some people are using these people to fight this gang just to create enmity between Kenya and Jamaica and Haiti, because if these people go, or these soldiers go to Haiti, all these gangs are saying that these people are doing a very big mistake, and they are creating, and they are hating on Kenyans, and they are hating on Jamaicans. First of all, people are asking, why are the Jamaican and Kenyan police doing in Haiti? Why can't they just let these Asian people fight their own fight? Why can't they let them solve their own decision? But we really feel like there are some people that are just using this our own brothers to fight this other brothers in Haiti. But in situation that is in Haiti, it's a very complicated situation, because Jimmy Barbecue has really tried a lot, and in some viral clips you can see some people seeing Jimmy Barbecue as their Robin Hood. They're saying that Jimmy Barbecue is giving them food, is helping the children to go to school, is making sure that the condition in Haiti is in a better place, whereby Jimmy Barbecue is showing the street or the area condition of Haiti, how it look, how there are bad roads, how there are bad school, but is really trying to fight this system so that they can be ruled by better leaders. And Barbecue said that he doesn't have the desire to be the prime minister or the president of Haiti. He doesn't fight to be the great or the leader of Haiti. He's just trying to fight for the right of the Haitian people, for the right of the Haitian people, because they feel like these people have really suffered a lot, and they have went through a lot, because children in Haiti right now, they can't go to school because of the gunfight. People can't get enough food. There is insufficient supply of food in Haiti because of this war. Because people can't even transport goods to Haiti, because you can either be killed, kidnapped, and they are asking for high ransom. So this is the reason why there's insufficient supply of food, and there is an unemployment, high unemployment rate in Haiti because of this war of these gangs. And we really pray for this country to return back its peace, because we all believe that in Haiti it's a better place, it's a very beautiful place, whereby if this war can be stopped, there will be a lot of tourists going to Haiti to explore what is really in Haiti. And this where the Haitian government will benefit a lot, because when a country is being visited by tourists, it really improves the economy of the country. It really improves the infrastructure of the economy. It really improves the infrastructure of the country, whereby roads are being built for the safety travel of these tourists. And when tourists go to a country, they bring money, and this is how country develop. Look at this neighboring country like Jamaica. It's being visited by a lot of tourists, and we have seen how Jamaica is being developed. This is the reason why we are praying for our country, Haiti, just this war to be stopped, so that at least these people can enjoy their life in Haiti, because this war has been fought for a very long period of time. Remember, Haitian people, there's a time where Haiti country experienced an earthquake, and a lot of people really died, whereby it was really funded by the UN. But after that disaster, the gangs have decided just to terrorize people, to make people to don't have peace in this country. And we are really praying for these people, because how can you fight your own brothers and sisters? How can you rape your own mother, your own old grandma? It's a very shameful thing in Haiti, but we are really praying for those people who are funding these gangs. Just know your day is coming, and God is watching you. Let us stop this war in Haiti, because we all believe peace is one thing and one love. Enmity can never let us go anywhere. Enmity between our own brothers, it really lead to a lot of things. It really lead to a lot of people dying, and we have all seen how a lot of people in Haiti are dying. So guys, let us pray and join our hands together to pray for this Asian country to restore back its peace, because there's a lot of things that is really happening in Haiti, and it's being hidden. This is the reason why Jimmy Barbecue has really come out and said that he's just fighting for the freedom of Haiti. He just want the people of Haiti to enjoy their own resources, the people of Haiti to enjoy their own country, but to be stopped being exploited by other people, by the Western countries, because they're the ones that are benefiting from the resources of Haiti, whereby it has led to this country to be the most poorest country in the Caribbean, and to be the most undeveloped country in the Caribbean. So we are just praying for this country, and we really hope these gangs will surrender, because of how the Jamaican and Kenya police are really doing a very good work. They will surrender, and just surrender their weapons, so that this country can stand back its peace. So guys, let us pray for this country restore back peace, because we want also tourists to go and visit this country to see what is in Haiti. So guys, if it was the first time you come across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for your time. Let us join our hands together and restore back in a Haitian country. One love.